Hello, my name is CarX82, and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I have just been crafting up some wafers here to progress a little bit, and I was looking at the blast furnace. If we look at the bottom, it looks like for each 900 Kelvin for the casings, it gets more efficient, so 95% of the EU per tick. So that will make it a little bit faster as well, I believe. And then 1800 over, it will overclock. So I don't think we're quite there yet. I mean, it might. We're not overclocking because of the coils. We are a little bit more efficient. So like the silicon boule. So this requires 1704 or 1784 Kelvin, and we're at 2800. So it's going to be a little more efficient cooking those recipes, but we're not high enough up where it's overclocking those recipes. Now I have done a little bit of looking into Galacticraft here, and it is actually quite a bit more difficult than I had realized. It looks like the rockets all need, like the tier 1 rockets all require the extreme crafting grid. So this isn't going to be kind of a whole episode on this stuff yet, because I have quite a lot of crafting up I need to be working towards. Now, the Dire crafting table? Yeah, as we can see, this is HV, but if we look at this, double compressed crafting table requires 9 of these, which requires 9 of those, so tons of crafting benches. The HV stuff, which isn't too bad. These advanced quiver, the crystal matrices. Let's see. Which require nether stars and diamond lattices, which require a whole bunch of diamond plates and stainless steel. So this is going to be something we're going to be working towards. It's not going to be... yeah, I'm not going to spend like a whole episode doing it. I'll be doing kind of parts working towards it. And then I also need an Ivy tier mainframe, which needs a circuit assembler and a clean room. So yeah, I can do this. I mean, this is just a workstation, which I actually have one, and just a bunch of stuff I already have. So it is possible to get it, but I do need to upgrade my circuit assembler. But before we do that, I think we should just kind of progress slowly through the quests here and just kind of go as we need it. So I have my wafers. I do need the reinforced glass lens, which I got somewhere. I also have these. I don't know. I'll leave those. Yeah, it looks like I am going to need those. But alright, so there's the wafers. And then we can cut them down. So we need 12, it looks like, in the precision laser engraver. Now I'm assuming I don't need... These aren't going to get used up, I'm assuming, but let's do that. Now this... What does this use? This uses 256, so I'm pretty sure this is dropping. Still not dropping? It must be pulling... Is it pulling 2 amps? Maybe that's what it's doing. No. See, I don't know. Now it says average output 312, 208. I think that is because something with the way the packets work. Alright, so there, now it's dropping. I figured it was dropping. Like, there's no way it could be... Yeah. As we can see, it's jumping between 208 and 312, and that is something with the way the packets work. and the internal buffer of the machine, like it'll drop. It uses, the recipes use the power from the internal buffer, and then when the internal buffer has enough room for a packet, it gets sent. So I think that is how it's working. Although, if you think about it, how would that send, if it's only one battery, how would it send more than the 1 amp? I don't know. I really, I'm not an expert on Gregtech power. I kind of know how it works, but yeah. But anyway, this isn't too bad. I am running a 256 recipe here, and I'm not training it too fast. Now, the HV recipes do get up to 512 EU per tick, but this one isn't too bad. But anyway, let's go ahead and we'll get that and then finish that quest. Now, the other thing I need to do while that is going is this quest. We can finally get the glowstone. This one. Now I need some nitrogen in there. I don't think I have any. No, I think I've used it all. Right, so there's that. I guess we'll throw that in there. I don't like how it doesn't look like the other ones, but anyway. So nitrogen, do I have nitrogen? Pretty sure I do. Yeah, I do. Might as well just, I don't know, let's just get 16 of it while we're here. I should probably get more nitrogen, but I don't use it that much. I used to use it for aluminum, but I don't use it that much anymore. All right, so there is the nitrogen. Does this need, no, this doesn't need any, doesn't need one of those. So I have the stuff right here. All right, so that's going to take quite a while to cook up, I believe. Yep, there it goes. 600 seconds, but we are making plenty of power here. All right, so let's go ahead and get this quest completed. I don't need any more of those, so we'll take those. All right. So the next one is the advanced wafers. And this is what we're going to use to craft the Ephorita Dire crafting table. And it is also used in the creation of a space station. So it needs 8 glowstone doped wafers, the reinforced lens, and the advanced wafers. All right, but we are going to need to wait for that to cook up. Now this is going to take a little while, so I'm probably going to cut here, and then we'll come back. And there is the glowstone doped monocrystalline silicon bowl. So there is that. I had tons of silicon. I guess we'll take the glowstone. And the next one is to get the 32 wafers. Now the nice thing is about these is these wafers you get 16 from, and this you get 32 from. And then this actually gives more, you get more things. So like the other one was a 1-to-1, this is a 1-to-4. So it definitely makes sense to use the highest tier of the wafers that you can. But does this need, I just realized, does this need a, all right, so this does need a clean room, and I don't have my clean room on because it kind of drains a lot of power. So I got to turn that on. I didn't realize. I should have had that turned on. I don't like keeping this running because it does use up quite a bit of power from the battery. So it's kind of like draining my fuel more than I needed to. All right, but anyway, so that is that. We are working towards the advanced wafers, so we just need to wait for that. We'll cut those down and get those. But I do know that we have to get the dire crafting table. Is that what it's called? Yeah. All right, so kind of looking, we're working on those. I'm gonna have to get that. Double compressed crafting tables. What's the easiest way to make these? All right, so I do need a lot of flint, which is a bit of a pain. All right, so I need 2 each, and I think I need 81. Is that right? So if I need 81, I need 162 flint. And I can get flint from these, right? I know I can just do... You do get a ton from this, because this is like a 90, an 80, a 60, so you get multiple from that for sure. So maybe I should throw that in there. We'll kind of just get that going. Throw all this ruby stuff in there to worry about that later. All right, so that is those. Now what else do I need for this dire crafting table? I need a bunch of the components, which I think I have a robot arm. Yeah, I have 1 robot arm, but I'm gonna have to craft up the rest, which is a bunch of stainless steel. So I don't have enough stainless. Didn't know I have chrome in there. I could actually just... Can I just... I don't need... No, I need it for the emitters and stuff. I need chrome, but I think we're just gonna... I'm just gonna cut that down to dust so I can make stainless steel from it. I'm just gonna throw that in there. The only problem with this is the mercury. I definitely going through tons and tons of redstone, although I am getting the ruby dust, which I need, and lots of iron out of that. Alright. So there is the chrome. Alright, I had that in the chest behind. Alright, so chrome, and then I need... Oh, I can't even remember. Some manganese. I do have 9. Yeah. The nickel... I feel like I had a bunch of nickel. Yeah. And luckily we have a ton of iron as well. Anyway, I don't need to... I've done stainless steel before. I don't need to be recording this. But we'll get that going. So let's take a look at the clean room. It takes 5 seconds and then it's 100, so 500 seconds. So it does take quite a while to get up. Now I could risk it. I believe like if it says it needs a clean room, every percent you're under 100% has a chance of losing the item. So I don't know if I should risk it. I don't know what the percent chance for that is. Yeah, I prefer not to lose one of those. I wish there was a way to like put this... Oh, that was weird. It was like hidden. Yeah, I wonder if there's any way. I wish there was a way to put this stuff together and not have to like pulverize it down. Like it looks like their dust is the only way, because you got to put it in a mixer. I don't know what this. All right, well that gets. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, I don't even know what any of that stuff is. Does this stuff have any use? What's the alloy blast smelter anyway? Allows complex alloys. Alright, so maybe this stuff will come in. I have no clue what this stuff is used for. It doesn't look like it has any uses. Anyway, let's right, so I gotta put this in the mixer so I don't lose. Does that? Oh, it needs to be in a. It needs to be in the better mixer, which I am using for fuel. Luckily, I can actually use it for both. I can just take that out. All right, so are we back up? We good? Let's give it a try at 80%. I know we shouldn't be. But I'm getting tired of waiting. And this takes a long time too. What does it take to make stainless steel? That uses nickel is used in a lot of different things. It does take 45 seconds. Didn't realize that. All right. But we can just go ahead and does this use oxygen? It does use oxygen. Just kidding. All right, so now, yeah, it's still at 60 seconds, so this one is, I don't think this is overclocked. Yeah, 1700. Maybe uses a little less of the EU per tick, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, let's. All right, so it does look like I lost it. All right, so there we go. Be careful with the clean room. But anyway, let me craft up another one. I just kind of wanted to test it to see kind of what the rate was. And I had tons of silicon, although that is a whole stack that I just used silicon and I wasted it. Anyway, let me craft this up and we'll come back when I get the wafers. All right, so second time, it did work. Now, if we look at, it seems to be okay. I did notice that if I have the clean room running, I continue to like lose steam, which I'm good for a while, but that's the reason I turned off the clean room, but I'll leave it on for now just in case we need to use it again. All right, so there is we got a couple things here, so I need the reinforced glass again. I guess I should just leave it in this thing. I don't know how much I'm going to be. So these need, so it's a 1-to-1. Okay, just wasn't sure. Now, do these need? What's this using? You know, this is using 480. It looks like. So that, yeah, that's draining much quicker. I'm gonna take a few out just in case. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. No, we should be fine. I'll leave them all in there. All right, so there is that. I also did the other one I should have completed, right? Yep. All right. I'll do stainless steel. All right, so that is that. Now I think the next parts of the space race, once I complete this, is to get the dire crafting table crafted up. So I may need I'm probably going to need another workstation, another one of these, because I'm going to need the circuit assembler. A circuit assembly machine, yeah. So I need 2 of these workstations. All right, so I'm going to have to craft up all this stuff. At least, luckily I have a couple of them. But yeah, this is definitely, an emitter. Of course I need an emitter, because I need the chrome ingots that I just, that's funny. All right, so I need to smelt up a couple more chrome ingots as well. I knew I probably shouldn't have used those. Yeah. So yeah, let me come back and then, actually, let me just double check. This is what I need to do next. I'll take those. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to have to, it looks like it wants me to do this kind of in parts here. All right. Now, this also needs a, all right, so this also needs a workstation. So maybe I should just go ahead and craft up 2 more of those. We should do that all at once, I think. But yeah, this is just going to be a lot of me crafting, so let's just kind of skip ahead. All right, I think I got most of the stuff done. That goes there, and I have done another thing for the workstation. So this is everything that goes into a workstation, unless I did something wrong. So yeah, this is one workstation, so we can see lots and lots of stuff. Nothing is like too crazy, but yeah, the only thing that's wrong. The only thing that's really kind of annoying about this is the transistors, because they use gallium. And my battery was draining a little bit. It's back up again, because I had my blast furnace running and I had this running, so I turned this off. So we're only up to 20%, unfortunately. So I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of a cut here for, I think, yeah, that one needs a clean room, and I think this, does this one need a clean room? Yeah, this one needs a clean room too, but these integrated circuits, well, actually I didn't realize these all needed a clean room. So I am not ready. All right, we're back up to 100%. So let's just go ahead and throw these in here. So need 4 of these. And then this will get me, I don't think how I'm going to want to do this. Because I need to put the circuit assembler in here, and it needs to be, it's going to be HV. So I don't have HV coming in here. Unless I do a machine hull. Maybe I could, no. I don't know, I'm going to have to kind of think about that. All right, so that's 4 of those. Now I need 4 of these. Or 2 of these I need. So small coil, random. And then 2 of those. All right, so maybe Well, eventually this is all going to be upgraded, but I think for now, maybe just do like borrow the battery maybe, or I can even craft another one. Should I do that? I do need 9 of those. Actually, let's just do as much as I can of that. So if I do, I think I need 4. Yeah, it's 4 of those, 9. Well, I'm running low on polyethylene. Not just in that chest, I have tons down here. Yeah, I think the batteries are 9 of those, I don't even remember. Yeah, because the medium is 6, and then the HV is the 9 of those. All right. So while that's doing that, let's go in here. So we got that, and then that should... What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. No diodes. Fine electron wire. That's probably still in the... Oh, I didn't do it yet. All right, so there is the workstation battery. Large battery hull is... Yeah, 9 and 4. Okay, I was right. And then we'll just do, again, we'll just do the sodium, because lithium is not the easiest to get. Curious what... Oh, so there's like batteries for each of these now. Interesting. I thought... Isn't... what? Oh my goodness, I don't remember the name of those. The blue Lapatron, is that not a thing? Yeah, like these. Yeah, these have org cluster, electronic energy org. Yeah, this. I thought that was how you got, yeah, EV. Interesting. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at the actual like batteries. Did I? Yeah, I did. All right. And I did know sometimes if you open the door, I think right when it hits like the new progress, it will drop if the door is open. Okay, so I messed up the RAM, so let me change that. Oh, I did have 16. I don't know why I had 32 on me. All right, so this will be the workstation. There we go. Let's do that. Put that in there. That'll take a minute, and then let's go craft up the circuit assembler. And there we go. Now, let's see, the where is, right here. We'll take out, I guess we can just put that, yeah, we'll just put that in there with the battery, I think, would be the easiest at the moment. And we'll have an extra battery. I can throw that back out in my the oil rig. So I guess we'll do, actually I don't need to place that down right now. pull that out. All right, that is empty, so let's break that. Put that one down. Now I can run it off this, but it won't get enough power. The recipes will fail. And there we go, we just switched the soldering iron to that. All right, so perfect. And then I just need the battery. I need to make sure I don't, well, they're different colors, so I'm not gonna mess them up. But yeah. All right, that's probably gonna take a second. 80 seconds. All right. I was looking at how much the plastic circuit boards cost, and it's 80 coins. That's quite a lot. All right, so there's the advanced circuit assembly machine. Definitely going to take those. Throw them in there. I'm sure I will use them at some point in the future. And okay, so here is the, yeah, this is the thing for the next, yeah, what I need to craft the space station. Yeah, the parts for the dire crafting table. Couldn't remember the name of it. All right, so let's take a look at this. I have 259 flint from one stack of gravel. So definitely throwing the gravel in the sifting machine is a great way to get the flint. And the crafting, let's see, so I need 81 of these. And it's 1 wood each. Well, that's actually not too bad. That's only a stack and a bit. I may even have it down here. I do. I have a lot. So what is that? That's 81. All right. So we'll just go ahead and get this crafted up. And let me just make sure this will work. I think it will. If we do this. Yeah, there we go. So that's charging up. So we'll just leave that. We'll leave that one in there. So does this need anything? No, just the wood and the 2, and this is an LV, so it should actually go pretty quick in there. We'll just dump all that. All right. So we're kind of doing two things at once here. I'm still trying to. I still haven't got the nichrome yet. Still need a lot of chrome. I think I need nichrome. I don't know what the ratio is. Okay, so you actually get more. The other one was a 1:3, but this nichrome is 4:1. So that's actually a better ratio for the nichrome. It is kind of a bit of a pain that you craft the Canthal blocks and then almost immediately upgrade again to the nichrome. I've noticed that multiple times now in my run-throughs of Gregtech. All right, that might need another one of those. But all right, anyway. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I may. Probably not, though, because now I can just use this. The recipes will go faster. This won't fill up as fast, obviously, but yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we will move towards crafting up the dire crafting table, and then we shall see what that kind of opens up for us. I think I'm kind of wondering if I should, let's see, what are we getting from this? Yeah, it's dropped a bit to what? 30. I wish there was a way to like, there we go. So if you do it twice, so 88, 42, so it's down to 41. It was up at what, 50 at one point or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while. But anyway, I think we will get this circuit. So now I just need to do another workstation or 2 more workstations. I got everything else, so is super easy. And then what else we got here? Advanced cutting machine. This is pretty easy as well, except for the circuits, but yeah. And then hopefully we will progress a little farther. I feel like I'm kind of doing, we're working towards that, and we're kind of upgrading everything. So we're kind of working in 2 different chapters here. And then, yeah. That's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.